So if you want to take out that gun and badge, I'm happy to scrap with you one day. You want to do it, let's do it. Let me know, buddy.
That is not a crime, and you're telling me to get out of my vehicle.
If you didn't know, I went to the police academy and they kicked me out.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Spit me on my face right now! She spit in my face!
Here we have our favorite sovereign citizen couple from Toledo, Oregon. Chris and Laura. Oh, they're a couple of morons. Enjoy.
This guy's got a gun out over here, Mom.
What's that?
I was telling my mom on the phone that this guy's got a gun out.
What? Why do they have guns?
Well, he just put it away. Now he has a shotgun or a rifle.
Do you have registration or insurance?
I have the tag and this insurance.
Yeah, the guy at the DMV told us that trip permit is our registration.
Okay, let me put it through the window so I can see it.
I don't know. There's 5 cop cars out there and their friends.
Can you crack your door? Can I crack your door so I can verify that this VIN matches the vehicle?
No, you can see the van.
Well, I want to stick my face in front of your car.
So within the first 30 seconds, we have 3 things to talk about. First, the husband is on the phone with his mommy. How old is this guy now? Second, why do the police have guns? Well, police do carry guns. And third, the SOV CIT wife refuses to wind down the window or open the door. So, let's carry on.
Well, it's just right there. I'll keep my hands right here.
Turn the vehicle off. Where you guys headed to?
We were going to get some food.
Where at? Where you guys coming back from?
We're new here.
Yeah, we just moved up here.
Where do you guys currently live? I'm writing you a citation right now. I need to know where you guys were going to.
Well, our current address, because we're still don't have all of our stuff moved out.
I'm still getting mail at the 1439.
It's 1439. That's our current address.
In Toledo, Oregon.
Yes, and we just moved up here, and we still got half.
Where are you guys staying out up here?
I'm down the road from Vernonia.
There's no address on the road.
Are you guys actually staying in Vernonia?
Down Vernonia.
Down Vernonia Road.
Mm-hmm.
Vernonia Road.
Right, down this highway.
Skeptics Vernonia Highway?
Yeah.
How far up the highway?
A couple of miles.
I would say.
Right.
And there's no sign on the
Are you guys staying actually on is your address actually on the highway? You guys live in a tent or what?
Well, we live in a cabin.
Building, yeah.
You guys live in a cabin? Nothing that you have to be concerned about?
I have a gun.
You have a gun?
Yes.
Where's it at?
Right here.
No, don't grab for it.
No, she's not.
Don't grab for it.
I don't know the laws of Oregon, but here where I live, if you encounter a police officer and you are armed, you must inform that officer immediately if you have a concealed weapon or an open carry weapon. Case closed.
But it's kind of nerve-wracking that this guy has a gun up and ready and like... Well, I understand that, but...
What's his name? Can you see his name?
Could I have your name?
Yeah, Deputy Haas.
Deputy Haas, all right.
Haas.
Our hands are up. Yeah, this guy's got a rifle at the ready.
I'm recording, but
Okay.
I can't really see him.
Well, you could kind of... If we could get a clear picture in the mirror, you could see him, but... There you go. He's walking up. They're all walking up now. They're all armed, walking up to the vehicle. Our hands are up.
I don't know if these 2 morons are trying to make a joke, but I don't find that funny. I find that in poor taste. That's a racially charged subject in America. Hands up, don't shoot. Shut your mouth.
What's your name, sir?
Could I have all your names so I can get it on recording?
They're not giving us their names.
There's 3 cops behind our car with guns. And that's not very okay. We do have small children.
Are they in the car?
No.
They're not in the car, but I just want
Just
them to know.
stop talking about. Just don't talk to them.
You're still there, right?
Yeah, we're still here.
Okay.
They're still standing right at the back side of my side with guns drawn.
Your side?
Yeah, on the passenger side. Could you just state your names, please? Well, they're refusing to give us their names on recording.
Recording purposes. Let's just go over what we were pulled. He pulled us over and said, "Do you know why I'm pulling you over?" Can I have the lighter?
Yeah.
And then said, "You didn't have any plates on your Durango or your truck," which we clearly have a freaking trip permit on the back.
There you go.
Side of the Durango.
They're backed off with their guns.
What kind of a man has to talk to his mother during a traffic stop while his wife is seated beside him? Be a man! Oh my God, what is wrong with this guy?
He said he's giving Laura a citation.
He's giving Laura.
I mean, they're still standing there with their guns, but one Scappoose cop standing here behind the sheriff door with his gun still drawn, but
Where's that handgun at?
Right next to me.
What, right next to you?
Mm-hmm.
You know what carrying concealed means?
It's not concealed, it's just behind my leg.
It's behind your leg.
Yeah, it's right here, in between the seat and the console.
Right behind the seat in the console.
can I move her coat for you?
No, don't reach down.
Okay.
It's not concealed.
Grab, you put your hands up.
Sorry.
I don't want to think about you grabbing the gun.
Sorry, I was trying not to
But
flick
if
ash
I
in your
can't see
face.
it, and
We will
it's
not.
on you. It's considered concealed.
I'm fat. What do you want me to do? I can suck in my gut.
I still don't see where it's at.
It's here.
It's
Can you
right
see my
here.
finger?
I don't believe in body shaming people, but since she's already done that to herself, here's a picture of what she looks like. Oh, she's quite lovely.
It's pointing straight down over there.
It's in between my seat and my console.
I mean, you could watch me, and I could push her coat over there, and you could see the back of it. I'm sure.
I don't need you to push my coat.
Okay. Why are we hanging up? I'm assuming you guys are recording me?
Yes, I am.
I'd appreciate if you let me know. I'm cool with it, but
Well,
it's a crime if you record me and I don't know.
No, it's not. We've already been
I
to
just
court
won
for
a
this.
court case. I just won a 6-person jury court case for recording public officials.
Well, the last time I checked, the Oregon state law said that if you
As
record-
long as one person knows that they're being recorded, and that would be me.
No, that's over the phone, yeah.
And I'm just making record.
Conversation with you, yes, correct. But if it's face to face,
But you're a public employee or government, right?
Body.
Right.
And
So,
regardless, okay. Here's this.
thank you.
You receive a citation for GWS, driving while suspended. Violation. Court date's going to be March 25th, 2015 at 10 a.m. at the Columbia County Justice Court,
Which is in what town?
Columbia City.
Columbia City.
I can find it.
Okay? You can't drive. You don't have a license, you can't drive.
I don't drive.
You're driving right now.
No.
We're traveling.
It's okay. I'd like to meet the sheriff. What's the sheriff's name?
Sheriff Jeff Dickerson.
Jeff Dickerson.
Sheriff Jeff Dickerson.
And will he be in tomorrow?
I don't know. I don't know his work schedule. I work for him. He doesn't work for me.
Okay.
I can't tell you that.
All right.
But Sheriff Jeff Dickerson, yes.
I'll love to sit down and talk to him.
The back citation explain how you can take care of it, okay?
Okay.
On the bottom of the citation, if you're going to mail anything in, you have to mail it into the Vernonia address. If you're going to appear or do anything in person, you have to go to the Columbia City address. So make sure you read the back citation carefully and explain what your options are, okay?
Okay.
All right? There's 2 different addresses. Just read thoroughly, all right?
Sure.
Don't drive. You can't drive.
I don't drive.
You can't drive.
Certainly not. Sovereign citizens don't drive. They travel. Well, here's what the official law says about driving versus traveling. You still need a driver's license, honey, and your car has to be registered. And on top of that, you need to maintain insurance on your vessel.
This vehicle does not move. These wheels do not move with you behind the driver's seat and you turning the wheels and pushing on the gas because it's a violation and you will get stopped again.
Okay, but now you're writing the statutes, though, right?
No, I'm not.
Would you like having coffee with me? I'd love to. Really?
No.
Because
Man,
we
what
can sit
is...
down and explain the statutes to you where
Well, I'm sorry.
this is a recreational vehicle. It's not a
Don't
commercial.
be sorry. You're doing your job,
Yeah.
but I'd like to help you.
Okay.
There's
I've got plenty of help.
a part in the statutes where
We'll talk to his boss,
Okay.
and his
But
boss
I'm,
will.
I'm letting you know. You drive off. I'm going to stop you again. I don't care what your definition means, but I know what the definition means in the Oregon State statute. Operating a vehicle is when you're behind
for
the driver's
business
seat,
purposes.
the wheels are rolling, and you're going down a public road. That's operating. That's
Do you-
driving.
No offense, but do you have any definitions for those?
Yes, I do.
Because if you could pull them up online, I can give you the Secretary of State's website.
I wouldn't guarantee you wouldn't go online. See these little cheat sheets? These are pocket clips. It has all
Do you
the-
have an extra one of those?
What's that?
Do you have an extra one of those?
No, I don't.
Could you show me? Is there definitions in there for operating a motor vehicle in Oregon?
Look, bozo, you know full well what the law is. You just want to circumvent the law because you think you're special. Now shut up, take a ticket, and go home.
Absolutely.
Can we get one?
Here's the key for you, okay? When you're looking up a line, don't look up half the stuff you see on
No, I go to
No,
the
we-
official government website for the Secretary of State,
Yeah,
Kate Brown.
So, I'm done with my chat to stop. You guys are free to go. So, if you want to sit here and talk, great. But
I would love to not have fear of you guys. I would love to sit down and talk to you guys. We're honorable people. We really are.
well,
We are going to get ourselves and our kids some food.
us, and I don't know why you want to label us because
Oh, well, I don't want
Each
to...
individual's
Look,
different.
I have the utmost respect for sheriffs because sheriffs are the true law enforcement officers, period.
okay,
Hands down. Because you get your authority from the people. And you don't work for the municipalities compared to police officers. However, if you're not willing to talk to us, then why are you working for the people?
whatever you read online,
No, it's not.
Hold
half the
on.
stuff that's online, it's
Hold on now.
ridiculous.
Hold on.
half of it's inaccurate.
We've been to the Capitol. We've talked to
For years.
our
So let me
senator.
tell you, if you're looking up vehicle laws, criminal laws, any of that stuff, don't look online. If you're going to look online, look at
So,
Google Oregon Revised Statutes. And that will tell you
Absolutely.
We know exactly where to
We-
look up the laws.
Right.
And we have personally been up to talk to our senators and representatives,
Right.
Roblin,
Uh-huh.
Domberg. We talk to Kate Brown regularly. So we understand the, she's putting out her cigarette. We understand the definition layout of the statutes, and operating a motor vehicle in Oregon means operating a motor vehicle,
for
the physical operation of a motor vehicle for business purposes.
only.
You look up any definition of business, Oregon Revised Statutes, in any definition, it's commercial activity.
I'm sorry, I don't agree with you. And that's why I'm giving you a court date.
But-
If you disagree with me, you're going to have
Officer, I do apologize for all of this babbling, but it's what sovereign citizens do best. As a matter of fact, it's all they can do.
your day in court. We'll sit down
And you will be there?
and I will be there. If you want to contest it in court, I give
Well, I
you
want to explain it to you because you won't listen.
We can sit down in front of a judge, and he's going to be the one that determines what operating a vehicle means, what highway means, what all that good stuff means. I know what it means. At least I believe I know what it means, and that's what I enforce.
I believe you're
But if you're
slightly
not
off, but
Like I said, you're entitled to your day in court. You got a court date. Talk to the judge. Arrange a time to sit down, and we'll all sit down and talk about it together. Okay?
All right. No
Any
coffee. Would you like to have breakfast?
No,
I'll pay.
I don't like mornings.
Oh,
I'm not,
Lunch?
I'm not a morning person.
okay.
No offense. I'm just not a morning person.
Thank you.
All right?
Have a good night.
The gun, you don't want to carry that with you. Or your video.
Oh, I do want to carry a gun with me always. Thank you.
she's not always she's not always with people, so I would
No.
prefer my wife carry when she's,
Absolutely.
especially when she's by herself, because
You carry one for your safety. I carry one for mine.
See, the problem is, look at me. You know I have a gun?
Sure.
if she was out,
You have a gun?
you would know if she had a gun or not. But right now she's buckled into her vehicle.
It's my
We have-
right
Yeah.
to have it.
I'm not going to debate that.
So then you should just assume that. There we
You
go.
should assume that everybody may be armed or unarmed.
I do.
Like, well,
That's why I take the
You are absolutely correct there, Laura. Matter of fact, that's the only thing you said during this traffic stop that made any sense at all to me. Everybody here in America is authorized to be armed. Oh, yes, indeed. Unless you're a convicted felon or a mental case.
options I do.
of course. But I do have to say, though, you've been respectful, but having the people stand back here with guns ready, that's not a very...
Can we get their names,
good
or
way-
how
yeah.
can we go get their names? Call log or something?
There's a whole bunch. I don't know.
Well,
I
we
know.
Would you be willing to ask them to give us their names for our recording and for our
Records.
records? Because they are standing behind
It's
our
got.
automobile.
Property.
It's got to be a call log,
It's what?
On public property.
right? There's got to be a call log.
I'm telling you, these wheels move, and either one of you behind the driving wheel, you're gonna get stopped again. We'll go through the same routine. I'll probably tell you the vehicle next time, so you know.
It's private property.
This is a public road.
This is private property.
This is a public road.
But you're willing to steal private property?
I'm impounding. I'm seizing it so it doesn't move.
That's theft. It's private property.
It's civil. Regardless.
It's criminal.
So I'm gonna tell you, don't drive.
I never do.
Don't travel in the car.
Oh, be
Okay.
careful.
I'm still there.
All right.